See, I wanted to tell you something that happened earlier this week, and
Okay.
I think it involves me saving somebody $150,000.
A client?
No, not a client,
Oh.
because it was somebody that was just reaching out to me for a little legal advice.
Oh.
Texting me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Okay.
we invite people to
Yes.
call us, text us, email, and so
Well, good. Tell me.
okay, well, so I'm going to start back up a little bit by saying, a few weeks ago, I was telling somebody about a man who called me that his son wanted him to co-sign for the loan, and
Okay.
the man's not a client of mine, but I'm telling him in many different ways because he doesn't want to believe me. Do not co-sign that loan for your son,
Correct. What kind of
and
loan was it?
and so that eventually the son started texting me and saying, "You're
Okay.
no good, Olsen. What do you know? You call yourself a family man. You're a disgrace."
Is this a car loan?
It was Carlo.
Okay. That's just
Yeah,
so that the
exactly.
listeners could
Well,
understand.
thank you for that.
Yeah. Okay.
The man who's texting me, I said, "Do not co-sign this loan for your
Car.
car loan for your son.
Okay. That's
Blame it on the lawyer. Blame it on your
got
lawyer.
it.
He's not my client, but it
Right.
said,
Right.
tell
Right.
your
Right.
son blame it on the lawyer.
Gotcha.
The lawyer said
Okay.
don't do it.
Right.
Well, now the son's contacting me,
Okay.
telling me I'm an awful person.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I texted the son back. I said, well, if your dad wants to gift you the money, give you the money to buy yourself a new truck, I'm all for it.
Okay.
Just no co-signing.
Great.
Okay. So this is the point about
Antonio.
telling people to blame it on the lawyer kind
Right.
of thing. Okay.
Right.
I've done that occasionally in my career. But anyway, a lady, she texted me and she goes, I want to loan a man $150,000. I want to give him $150,000.
Okay.
He is going through a divorce.
Okay.
He wants to keep the house.
Okay.
In order for him to keep the house, he's got to give his wife
Oh.
$150,000, and I want to give him $150,000,
Okay.
and then he will pay me back.
Okay.
And I go, well, I said, tell me, what's your relationship with this man?
Right.
She goes, well, he's one of my husband's biker buddies.
Okay.
And first of all, bikers, they may be the greatest, straightforward, honest, good people. I'm sure the majority of them are.
Okay.
But when I hear it's one of my husband's biker buddies that I'm going to give $150,000 to so he can pay off his wife and have the home, I don't get a good feeling about that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm telling her, do not do that. If you give him $150,000, your money is at risk. There's a good chance you'll never get paid back.
Right.
And she comes back. She goes, well, what if I do this? What if I do that? What if I do this? I go, no, you cannot give $150,000. By the way, the man who's getting a divorce, his wife is still on the deed.
Okay.
So I guess in theory, she gives him $150,000 now.
Mm-hmm.
He pays off his wife. He puts the title in his name only. And then maybe he will come back and sign loan documents. Maybe.
Okay.
And I'm saying there is no way that you can do this until his divorce is finalized.
Right.
Her wife's name is off the deed.
Right.
Then maybe you can loan him $150,000 and take back a purchase money mortgage, have a lien against the home. But if you insist on doing this before he gets divorced, his wife would have to be part of that process because her name's on the deed. And so I told her, I said, look, do not do this. Blame it on the lawyer. Tell them that your lawyer told you cannot do this. And of course, I use my imagination to fill in the blanks.
Right. Right.
And I can imagine her husband and her biker buddy
Right,
friend,
right,
his
right.
biker buddy friend, telling this lady that giving this man $150,000 is a great idea. It's a great idea. You're going to get paid back. You're going to get interest. I just can imagine the conversation going on there. And I feel certain that she took my advice. And as far as I'm concerned, she saved herself $150,000.
I agree.
And it stated another way, if she had given this man $150,000 with the hope and the prayer that she gets paid back someday, I'm going to predict the future and say she'd never get a penny back.
Right. Well, it would have to be that she's realizing she's giving a gift to this person.
I don't think that was her intention, but it
Okay.
would have turned into a gift because I got a good feeling she'd never get paid back. So, I guess part of the story there is that I'm hoping that, this biker buddy is not going to be contacting me and saying, Tom, This was a done deal. She was ready to give me $150,000 to bail me out and get so I could own a home in my name only, pay off my wife as part of the divorce. Where do you get off, Tom, telling her to not give me $150,000?
Until you got involved, Tom.
Exactly. We had a great plan. Oh, I was going to pay her back. I'm sure. Yeah, guaranteed she was going to get her money back. Now, did he contact me? No, but I'm sure, that's slightly funny and slightly scary too.
Right. Well, in other words, just blame it on your attorney.
Exactly.